joining me. This workout this morning is going to be core focused. We're going to focus on the intrinsic core muscles, the innermost abdominal muscles, which we call the TA, the transverse abdominis. That's our innermost muscle that wraps all the way around our spine like a corset. We must have that tight before we can build outward. The next line of muscles are the obliques that wrap diagonal, and above that is the rectus abdominis, or the six-pack. But we got to start on the inside, the TA, transverse abdominis. So that's what we're going to work on today. All right, I've created this to start with a warm-up that you can do at home. We're going to do 20 of each exercise. I'm going to demonstrate a piece of each and then let you go on and do it on your own. Push pause, do all your reps, and then come back to see the next exercise. So it's going to be 20 pop squats. Sit low, pop in. Sit low, pop in. Followed by 20 jumping jacks. This is just your warm-up to get your heart rate up and get that blood flowing. Followed by 20 iron plies. Back up so you can see me better. So heels together, heels apart. And then 20 X jumps. So you hop forward, together, back apart. Together, forward, creating an X on the floor. Okay? So you have pop squats, jumping jacks, iron plie jumps, and X jumps. Do 20 of each, 2 times through, and then come back to see the next exercise. All right, let's do this. Getting into the core. I'm going to lay down on my back. And I want you to engage the core. Pull the belly to the spine, lace the rib cage. You're going to pull the knees up, one, and then the other. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Continue to pull belly in and lace the rib cage, and pump those hands. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. As you exhale, pull the belly down. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. Okay? Now I'd like you to find a wall or a sturdy vertical surface that you can lean up against to go into your postural wall sit. Lower down so your thighs are parallel to the floor. And stack your spine up. One vertebrae up on top of another, pressing into the wall. Make sure you press the small of your back into the wall. Now you can either use a towel or use your hands to wrap around your middle. So if I'm using my hands, I'm going to pull on one side and then the other, pulling and hugging my muscles inward. Actually manually pulling the rectus abdominis separation back together. So if I don't have a towel, I use my hands. Now as I pull, I'm going to do a belly breath. Exhaling all the air out. Inhale, exhale, pull it together as I drive navel to spine. You have 5 belly breaths. From there, I want you to do 10 alternating heel lifts while maintaining that core wrap. Continuously pressing the small of the back into the wall and drawing navel to spine. So again, you have 5 belly breaths in your postural wall sit, followed by 10 alternating heel lifts, and complete this 2 times through. Push pause now and then come back for the next series. All right. So, before we go on to the next core set, I want you to go through a cardio sequence again, the same cardio sequence that we started with. So 20 pop squats, 20 jumping jacks, 20 iron plie jumps, and 20 X jumps. 2 times through, and then we'll hit up the next core series. Push pause now, and then come on back in. All right. So we're going to do the core wrap again, but now we're standing. So take your core wrap, either your towel or your hands, wrap around tightly, onto the floor. Okay. I have my core wrap on. One leg's going to come up to tabletop. The other leg is going to extend out straight. As you keep that core wrap on, you're going to lift and lower that straight leg. Your head, neck, and shoulders are lifted off the ground. Don't let the back pop up. If your back starts to pop up off the floor, go ahead and lower this other leg. So I would like you to do 20 on one leg, and then switch 20 on the other leg. Then you're going to switch, go back, and you're going to bicycle. Keep the core wrap on, straighten and bend, straighten and bend. Now, as I'm bending, I want you to rotate those shoulders. Rotate, rotate, and then switch sides. Complete 20 on the other side. Then you go back up to the scissors, do 20 of each, 2 times through. Go ahead, push pause, and come back when you're ready for the next sequence. All right, welcome back. So, for this next sequence, if you have a hard floor like so, you can use a towel. If you're doing this on a carpet or a sticky surface, you can use a paper plate or a plastic plate, something that's going to glide along the surface. So, what I'd like you to do is take that towel or plate underneath your heel, lower back down, keep your entire spine pressed into the floor, and glide that leg forward and back. As you extend it all the way out, do not let the back pop up off the floor. So you have 12 on this side, and 12 on this side. Then, you're going to come into all fours, and you're going to extend that leg out straight, and take it to the side. Now, while I'm doing this, it's very important that I keep a neutral spine. In other words, don't go up and down. Imagine that you're balancing water glasses on your hips and your shoulders. You're going to do 10 on this side, and then 10 on the other side. Then, third piece to this is a gliding push-up reach. So you're on your knees. As I drop into my push-up, the other arm reaches out straight. You have 10 on one side and 10 on the other side. So again, this series, 12 plate slides lying on your back, each leg. 10 leg reach out to the side, called 1 in a million, on all fours. And then 10 gliding push-ups on each arm. And complete that 2 times through. And that is your core workout.